Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will go through the new Demon Hunter, Paladin and Death Knight tier sets that you will be able to obtain during the first season of The War Within. If you want to see the other sets, I made another video so you can go through all the other sets there. And also we're still missing the different cloth sets, so I will make a third video when these different sets will also be revealed. But right now, let's go through these three classes tier sets. So first, we have the Demon Hunter. And as you can see for the Demon Hunter, it's important to note that this set is missing the belt and also some effects. So still, I think this is a really cool set. Personally, I think this is very unique and also it reminds me a lot of Diablo. So I do think this is an incredible set, especially for Demon Hunters. And again, I like the color schemes on most of them. So as you can see, the first one is going to be this dark blue and a little purple set, which I think looks really cool. Again, of course, the helmet and the shoulders are the best right now, but keep in mind some effects are missing and also like the belt. Then after that, we also have this version. This is probably my least favorite amongst all these different sets, as you can see. Then we have this one, which I think looks really nice. I also do love this part right here, which I think is, again, very unique. Then after that, we have this one, which is probably my favorite one. So this is a red-green version, which again, I think looks super cool. And then we also have this one right here, which is basically green, purple, and yeah, this is another good version of this set. And finally, we have this one, which is probably the voidish version of the set. And again, I like the color scheme. I like most of the pieces. So this is a set that, in my opinion, is really good. I do really want to see what the belt is going to look like and also what are going to be the effects, probably here on the different horns and also on the shoulders. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed with the chest piece because this is basically just 3D printed, but maybe this is something they will change because all the other sets don't have that. So this is the only part that is a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. But overall, this is a really good set. After that, we're gonna have the different Paladin sets. So the Paladins are also missing the helmet, and as you can see here, basically the helmet will look like something like this. So the Paladin set is, I think, funny because basically it's the set that Paladins wanted to get during the season 2 of Dragonflight when the priest sets got released and everyone thought it was the Paladin set. So probably Blizzard just decided to give the wings to the Paladins just as a way to apologize for this over priest set. So this version I think is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people saying it's a very bad set, but personally I like it. I think the shoulders are maybe a little bit like funny, but still I think there are a lot of good pieces in this set. So first we have this red-orange version, which again, personally I think looks pretty cool. Then we also have this blue version, which I think looks really nice. Again, keep in mind the helmet is missing and probably the helmet is going to add a lot to the set as well. Then we also have these different shoulders right here that are nice. So this is the like green blue version. Then we have the gold and purple version. This one is maybe a little bit underwhelming. And we also have the green version right here. And finally, we have the purple version, which I think probably is my favorite one. So again, in my opinion, these different sets are not bad. And as you can see, basically it will look like that with the animation. I do think people will be able to use a lot of these different pieces in order to do good transmog sets with it. And if you're not a big fan of the shoulders overall, I'm sure you can find something else to make this set still work. And finally, we're gonna have the new Death Knight set. And the Death Knight set, I think, looks, again, really cool. Again, I've seen a lot of people saying this is a very bad set and that this is something they're not happy with, but personally, I think it looks really badass. So, as you can see, you have all these different spikes on the shoulders and also on the helmet, and then the rest of the armor is pretty simple, but still really nice. So this first version, I think, looks pretty the best with the white mask right here with the like red glowing eyes. I think this is honestly a really cool set. And overall, I love the shoulders and the helmet. Again, I know some people were not happy with it, but personally, I love it. Then we have the blue version, which again, I think looks really cool as well. Then we also have this more like green and blue version, which is also like pretty nice. Then we have the green one. I think the green one, it could have been a little bit more like greenish. I think, this is maybe a little bit underwhelming, but still, this is still a pretty good set overall. And then we also have the purple one right here, which I think looks really cool as well. And finally, we have this version, which I actually really like. I do like the mix of colors with the more like copper and also the green. And I think this one looks also really cool. But overall, I would have to give it to this version because I really think the masks with the red eyes look super, super badass. And as you can see, basically, it will look like that with all the different animations. So again, in my opinion, I do think this is a really good set. Of course, let me know in the comments what you think, if you're happy or not with some of these different sets. And if there are some that you're not really a big fan of, please just let me know as well. I will, of course, cover the last 3 sets for Warlocks, Priest, and Mage when they will be revealed. But so far, these are all the different sets that we know of. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great Saturday. Bye.